Hello, my name is Quentin, but you can call me Tess. And I've changed basically everything in this project. So yeah, welcome back to Flatland in Godot. Um, yeah, I changed everything about it. So as you can see, the map is now in a 3D environment. Um, Currently, everything is still happening on a 2D plane. Like your player only moves along the X and Z axis. There's no vertical mobility at all. Um, so I'm not doing a great job at explaining this. So let me just show you what it looks like when you're actually playing the game. Um, so you can see as I move around that um, as I move around, it looks pretty much exactly the same as it did back when I had the engine running 2D mode. Um, yeah, all the only thing that's different is the engine itself renders in 3D. And the reason I changed it is just because I want the player's view. I wanted to add lighting to the old system I had, because previously brightness was just a function of how close you were. And I sort of managed to do that, but not exactly. Or not, well, I did exactly manage to do it, but I didn't manage to do it in a way that was fast and efficient. And instead, it got really slow. Um, I'm not entirely sure why it's slow. Like right here, there are only 3 light sources, so it doesn't need to do that many calculations. But I think this one has like 4 or 5, and once you get to larger numbers of light sources, the game starts running at a much lower frame rate because of how I render everything. Um, so I decided I would change it so that the rendering runs with an actual camera. So you get a view. The way it works instead is you're basically viewing it like this from the player's perspective. You've got a camera right here, and the top and bottom up here and up here are cut out, so you can only see the slice that's on the same level as the player. And it creates this image, basically. So yeah, that's the changes for rendering. And honestly, this is probably better, even though I kind of hate the new rendering system because it feels kind of hacky, and I was really proud of getting the old rendering system to work. I must admit that it runs way faster, and it's probably better for what I want to do in the future. Because, so I said that everything is taking place on the 2D plane that the player exists in. In late levels, that might not remain 100% true. Basically, I want the player to kind of be able to move up and down along the y-axis according to a very specific level geometry. Like there might be areas in the level that can bring you upwards and downwards. And that will basically allow you to solve puzzles on multiple 2D planes. And I think it will create a really weird and maybe a little disorienting, but definitely very fun effect. Anyway, the other thing that's changed since I made the first devlog is that now there's actual gameplay beyond moving around. So, like, you can see on the top here, we've got text reacting to how I'm, what I'm doing. And yeah, when I go into this portal thing, I can go to the next level, and yeah, I can interact with boxes like this one, and there are these buttons, sensors, whatever. And there's this door that just opened. Go through here. Yeah, and this level is basically the end of basically this level is the end of the tutorial, and you gotta navigate outside of your view range and bring a box from inside. Here, let me show you what it looks like. You gotta bring the box from inside this maze out here so you can activate both of these sensors to open this door to the exit. There we go. And yeah, that's all I have to show you guys, I think. Yeah, so that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!